So Tom, a tough night to go out of the FA Youth Cup, but you must be plenty to be proud of tonight.
Yeah, I think the young lads have done the club proud tonight. The effort was fantastic, and I was really confident that they would work that hard tonight. We've got a really honest group of young men, and it was hard going against some really talented young footballers, but we were so honest with our endeavour, and yeah, they've done Lincoln City proud tonight.
I mean, 30 minutes in, we get a chance. Ben Sort has a shot, it's deflected, the keeper makes a save. They're looking like they're getting a little bit frustrated, and then a little bit of luck breaks for them in that opening goal, because it didn't look like the striker knew much about it, did he?
No, it was just a deflection onto him that's ended up going in, but I think we did start to sense a bit of frustration from them, it was the game plan. We wanted to try and stifle them, stop them getting into their rhythm, and we did it really well. We made the game ugly and scruffy, and fair play to our boys. We've thrown a lot of tactical stuff at them the last week or so, and showed some good learning with how they went out and did it. And yeah, there was definite frustration from their players, but bit of luck. The two soft goals we've conceded, with all their good play and good players, we've conceded two really soft goals, which is a bit disappointing, but I think we had a really good spell just before they scored. We started to get a few chances, half chances, and it's good that we've been able to come to a place like this and do that, but the goal we're going to have to take some learning from, definitely.
I mean, in terms of that goal, you mentioned it was a little bit scruffy, a little bit lucky. The players the heads could have dropped at that point, but they didn't drop. They looked up. They were trying to continue the plan that were obviously in place early on. So how pleasing was that? Not to fall down when they could have done.
Yeah, we talk every day about being consistent with their behaviours, and no matter what the scoreline is, and whether you're having a good day or a bad one, you've just got to be the same person and have the same traits and characteristics. And I was really pleased with that, because they worked so hard to stay in the game. Conceded a goal just before half time, but no, you're right. They stuck at it for another 5 or 6 minutes to make sure we were still in it at the turn, and yeah, I'm pleased that we had enough character to puff our chest out and keep going.
I mean, although it is a defeat ultimately at the end of 90 minutes, what can you take and what can the players take from that game against a strong United side with some really good players?
Yeah, and these are some of the best players in Europe that we've played against tonight, and what a brilliant challenge for our players. The big learning for me is that the reality is a lot of those Man United players won't have professional careers, and you see how talented they are, and it's a bit scary, but that's the reality of football, and our lads need to see the standards and the levels and the intensity and the athleticism and the care they take with the football, and that's got to inspire our boys, not scare our boys, realise that that's the level, and we've got to work at a serious level every day to make some real improvements, which we've got to put that on as a coaching staff, and the players have got to get on board and try and maximise their abilities.